Howdy folks, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Stellaris. Currently we're playing that as the digital realm, or rather the Humans Digitalis. And we are currently, of course, in a position where we've got 3 worlds that we basically have occupied. Not as many as some of our neighbors here. A good example of that is these guys here. We are building an outpost at the moment in the Y system here. Hope that will come online relatively quickly. As you can see, it stands at 88% at the moment. It is under development. Now that should give me access to some of these worlds here. A huge satellite was placed in orbit around Konga number 6, commemorating the moment of first contact between their empire and the Yabardini, a contemporary civilization. This event occurred right here in the Konga system, and had a pronounced effect on all of the levels of youth society. For over 1 million years they had thought themselves alone in the galaxy, and the youth reacted with both awe and horror upon the discovery of alien life. The ISS Arbiter has thus recovered the satellite and now awaits a full analysis. That of course is remarkable. Updated. Right, so there is some work for us to do on some of these here. How many in total should there be? There should be 6. Now we've discovered 5 thus far. There's an interesting world here that we can colonize. I did say earlier that we basically wanted to go through the process of actually doing some upgrades on some of the worlds here. But that's fine. Now this guy here at the moment, of course, can go and produce some energy for us. What can I do here? Can maybe already start focusing in on some of the extras, like doing more energy production. Oh, look at that. But the Terran stone, these rare stones have been deposited on many worlds through the meteor strikes. They burn very slowly and are very efficient energy sources. That is nice.
Construction complete.
Perfect. Just what I wanted to see here. Now I do need to basically build some mining stations to be able to get more energy from
incoming
here.
Transmission.
They want to trade star charts. Now I don't think I want to do that. Appreciate it though. Thank you very much. These guys are still building that wormhole station, which is great. Get me some extra reach in that direction as well. As you can see, I'm running a just a slight deficit here. I'd love to be able to colonize this world here, but I'd also like to be able to connect up this this bit of space here somehow or another. So what can I do to basically facilitate that?
Construction complete.
Right, that sign, construction ship is available here. I'd love to be able to send them to here to, of course, create another mining station here for me. To get me access to
system survey
some of the bits on that world there.
Complete.
Now our ships here. At the moment it looks like my ship design hasn't been upgraded. Let's just have a look. So our corvettes here, I can actually go for a significantly faster bits on here. As you can see, I can actually upgrade these as well. Weapons actually haven't got better yet, which is fine. But I could already basically put armor on here. I could armor this quite nicely. I could of course tell it to auto upgrade, which worked quite nicely. Nicely armored at the moment it should be, and of course I still have enough energy and so forth to be able to do stuff here. And once I've done this, I should in theory be able to upgrade this, but that's quite an expensive job, as you can see. 225 in total.
System survey complete.
Okay, I'm running a positive balance in terms of energy storage here now.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Right, we finished this one here. Do I want to do something here now? Or do I want to wait? Now let's actually go and build that. also build our research station there. Can I build something interesting here as well? Yeah. I can actually enter orbit for that particular one in a second. I can then start building a mining station here.
Anomaly found.
Let's research that anomaly. Anomalies, of course, are there for us to basically see what we can do with them. As you can see, I've got 4 science ships in action at the moment. Quite a bit of production in terms of these research points here, thanks to
Construction complete.
Alright. A system called Belgium, interesting. Looks quite funny. That looks quite funny. Now, where do I want to build another outpost? Do I want to build it over here? Or more towards this direction here? There's another interesting world I could potentially colonize here. As well as over there. Now, which one of these do I really want to go for? Do I want to go for this ocean world here? Or do I want to go for the tropical world here? Border range is increased by 20%. Alright, which of the blockers do I want to remove? Let's first get the biolab in there. Should help me increase my my biological research, so biological engineering here. Mummified pilot, a mummified remains of a single individual belonging to a previously unknown mammalian species being found adrift in high orbit over Herma number 6. The being is dressed in what appears to be a flight suit complete with a helmet and maybe a pilot that ejected in some ancient battle only to be forgotten and left behind. Our study of the course has provided some interesting data. Okay, perfect. Well, thank you very much for that. Interesting. I'm actually studying a world here. Still within my own space, but it still reveals new stuff as well. Right, this one here is completed. Got a menace here, which we have to deal with at some point. Some point or another. Which of these do I want to go for here first? Just enter orbit for the moment.
Construction complete.
Okay.
System survey complete.
We have some people moving around, it looks like. Thanks to the availability of a new planet here. What can I build on here? A farm, yes. I know I'm going to lose some of the benefits of that one. Let's build a farm here as well. Research more of that as well. How's my robot coming along? My robot is at 19 out of 30. The Theon system at some point in the galactic history evidently supported a vast orbital infrastructure of unusual proportions that has been systematically demolished. There are large concentrations of debris in geostationary orbit around most planetary bodies in the system, including several massive space station hulks. The largest of these hulks is a colossal Sentry array. Our initial scans suggest that when it was operational, this array was powerful enough to provide a real-time sensor cover over the entire galaxy. Wow. Look at that. The shattered remains of what once was an extremely powerful sentry array. Okay, what can be done with that? I'm not sure. The structure is owned by the Holy Athelite Empire. Okay, let's survey these other systems here as well. Should be enough stuff here to basically get some interesting readings as well. Still at the fastest pace. We're basically... Ooh! Science ship ISS Arbiter came up short with regards to its original mission of investigating possible activity in the frozen surface to Nubucco number 3. There is seemingly nothing of note but ice and rock. However, science officer Loretta Batista, a self-proclaimed gourmet chef and history buff, claimed to have made an important discovery. A chemical compound found in the surface ice layers in several regions of Nubucco number 3C is allegedly supposedly closely related to Digita stellar salt, an ingredient integral to many traditional Digita dishes, and though extinct on Fora, it has long been speculated that Digita stellar salt was never native to our world, but was brought to the surface by some meteor impact in the distant past. Science officer discovered on Tubulio number 3C lent some credence to this theory, though Lorena Batista leans heavily on properties described in ancient cookbooks predating modern chemistry to prove the saline connection. Whether the salt analysis and synthesized actually taste like the digital stellar salt of old is ultimately of little consequence. Just the idea of traditional foods now supposedly more historically accurate flavor profiles is bound to stimulate both the Digita economy and palate. Ooh, salty modifier added for 240 months, given the following effect: additional 5% happiness. Nice. That is of course nice, yes.
Construction complete.
Right, now we of course
Construction
have
complete.
here... I want to build a wormhole station here, because of course, yeah, I've got an outpost there, so it makes sense. The ghostly where Pious League has declared the Holy Athalid Empire their rival. So these two parties are now rivals. Interesting.
System survey complete. Research complete.
Building build speed is increased. Let's go for the coil gun, which of course is an upgrade compared to what we had. 21% boost in terms of research on that one. The Polaris system is fully surveyed. Okay. Alright, what can we do here? We can of course survey some additional systems if I wanted to. Let's just double up the efforts on this side here. And let's also set some additional survey options on the eastern side here. Just making sure I could get all of those systems covered. Alright. Quite a bit of exploration going on, as you can see.
Construction complete.
Alright, that's fine. Surface construction finished here, which is good. I'd love to be able to upgrade that one, but I can't as of yet. And again, this one I can only upgrade once I got 14. Yeah, 14 only.
Research complete.
More elements. Research completed. Ooh. Automated exploration. I love that idea.
System survey complete.
Perfect. Okay, so this ship here is here. Well, this ship here is here. That's kind of like a double negative, but okay, let's build an extra entry here. Let's have a look at this ship here.
Anomaly found.
Okay, let's research that. Okay, so I had two of them in this system for some reason. A bit surprising, but okay. I suspect we're already in orbit here. We're building another station here. I'd love to be able to get some more energy. The ISS Arbiter has picked up a strange energy signature coming from somewhere deep inside the atmosphere of Uchrama number 4. It appears to be originating from a structure of some kind. Possibly remains of an orbital system, but the atmospheric pressure makes it impossible to approach. Perfect, so that gives us a boost in terms of this one here. Physics. How else are we doing in terms of research? We're going to be finishing the biolabs relatively quickly.
System survey complete.
And who has died here? Was that our supreme leader? Our digital self, Carmilla Conti, which is of course, yes, that was basically our esteemed leader. Ethic shift chance. Ooh, agenda. Okay. That's a bit of a pity. The Xenos living among us have begun to cause friction on Chara Prime. Our own people are furious, resulting in more and more fights breaking out. Each day, if we idly stand by, the Xenos might end up losing more than their bodily fluids. Okay, let's go to the world itself. So this is on Chara Prime. Who are the Xenos? The Xenos living among us. That's a pacifist. Who are the Xenos? I'm a bit confused. Oh, there's an alien population living here. Interesting. Really? Chara Prime. Our own people are furious, resulting in more and more fights breaking out each day. All alien and Xenos pops on Chara Prime gain the enraged modifier for 12 months with the following effect. Where are those aliens to start off with? I don't know. Do we have aliens there? Okay. Okay. Robots. Interesting. So we got a new era, it looks like. Okay. Deputy Overlord Valentina. Edict cost is reduced and deep connection monthly influence is reduced also. We have got enough points here to do something useful here. System count as being half the regular distance away.
Complete.
That's quite useful. Okay, so this one here is in this system here. Let's build a wormhole generator here.
Construction complete.
Make it fitting.
Research complete. System survey complete.
Biolab. Okay. Growth speed can be increased here. The Xeno Zoo can also be done here, but we're actually going to remove the
Construction
dense
complete.
jungle. We're going to be focusing on actually researching that one.
Anomaly found.
Well, let's research that again. Right, what can I do? This one here. I can actually build another station here. Let's move this one here. Alright, that's been done. That's been done. Do I want to build another outpost here? Potentially. Arctic world. Question is, if I build it here, will it actually get that system in my reach as well? I certainly hope so, but let's just see what else we could do here. There's a useful resource here. Might be a good idea to basically build an outpost here as well. So a little bit further out, as you can see, but might still well be worth the effort.
Construction complete.
Governor Stefano Fazi has leveled up and gained the trait Substance Abuser. That's quite unfortunate. Alright, let's see. My science ships are still surveying various different systems. As you can see, there's quite a bit of a queue here
Construction
in terms of
complete.
what people can or should be doing. A scan of the particular massive asteroid number TD1413 yields fascinating results. The rock's core is shot through with a network of conductive crystals carrying a weak electric charge. The crew on the ISS Arbiter recognize this matrix as a primitive neural lattice and believe the celestial body to be thinking in some capacity. It's not fully sentient. They seek permission to excavate the core and transport it to the nearest orbital station for closer study. Okay, where is this? Where is this? Is this relatively close to us? No, it doesn't look like it. Let's excavate it indeed. The core of TD1413, once coaxed from beneath the crust of the, does not respond well to the vacuum of space. The ISS Arbiter instruments read a sudden energy spike, moments before the rocky lump suddenly but decisively fractures. Large chunks of the conductive mineral are salvageable, but whether they spectrum charge animated them is now gone. That's a pity. That is a substantial pity. Okay, well, we tried. We did certainly try. Right, I do want to build another colony ship here. Requires 3, 4, 5 in terms of minerals at my disposal. I actually haven't built a space station here yet, have I? It might be well worth
System
my
survey
efforts to actually
complete.
start investing in additional space
System
stations.
survey
Otherwise I'm
complete.
wholly dependent upon my one system having its infrastructure ready for me to be getting the support of that. Our ruler Lucius Conti has leveled up and gained the trait Home in the Sky. Good. Let's research these other systems here. Right, I still want to basically get myself a good position of being able to build here a outpost. Let's build it in this system here. It's a bit less far out, and it should, of course, bring me also the benefits of being relatively close to where I'm expecting some results here. Should I basically start moving towards this system? Yeah, that might be well worth my efforts. We've received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that called themselves the Multux State. They claim to have learned of our existence by listening on a communication with other empires we are in contact with. Ooh, they are pacifists. They are fanatical spiritualists. Interesting. Well, let's just call them alien scum for now. Makes sense. They're on the other side here of the Glostware Pious League. Okay. Yep, fine. Closed borders. Makes sense. At least haven't called us their arrival yet, which is good. I'd like to get another colony ship ready.
System survey complete.
I'd like to also, where and when possible, get some extra construction done.
System survey complete.
Mining stations should be built here relatively quickly and easily. As you can see, we're at
Research
a point
complete.
where we got food in abundance. I can get the next type of railgun, or I can get some afterburners here. Let's get them afterburners researched. Okay, I got this system here. I cannot go into their space, unfortunately, but I can, of course, go to these other systems that I actually haven't explored yet. Again, making sure I basically get them all mapped out quite nicely to understand exactly what we got and where we got it. Well, let's increase that speed again, and let's make sure I build another mining station there. We've received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that called themselves the Oscok Star Coalition. And you might actually recognize that name. It's an empire that I've actually had shaped myself as a species, and I actually always tell the system, make sure you put that one into the map itself as well. So they are xenophiles. They are basically materialists. Okay, so they are, they're relatively small, as you can see. Close their borders for two other species. They're typically a bit of a science-focused, as an empire.
Anomaly
What
found.
is this? Are those guys expanding in? Who's this? Ah, there's the guys from down there. Okay. Are they colonizing something here? Yeah, it does look like it, isn't it? Okay. There's a black hole there. Might be interesting to actually make sure that gets it to be part of my space here.
System survey complete.
Okay. Lots of progress in various different fronts. Influence is at maximum again. Yeah, I'll have to use that relatively quickly. I did basically want to look at some of my policies and edicts. As you can see, I got one of them active here already. Refugees, citizen species only, core world population, citizen slaves only. Servitude, okay, that's fine. First contact protocol, aggressive. Resettlement is allowed. Native enlightenment prohibited, which makes sense. Native interference unrestricted. Ooh. Orbital bombardment is limited. Food stock is balanced at the moment. I might want to increase that to large. Yeah, let's change that to large. War philosophy is unrestricted.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
What can I do here? I might want to build, like I said before, we're building an outpost here already. Let's go to this system here. Okay.
Construction complete.
Ah, perfect. I can of course build a single mining station here. Let's basically do that over here. And over there I can do some research. That's what it looks like. Negative positioning now. That's a bit of a pity. Let's have a look at the surface here. As you can see, I can now upgrade some of these power plants here. Some of them, I only got one power plant to be honest. But I can indeed already upgrade these mines on the planet as well. It should also help me in terms of my food production, because I can upgrade my food production facilities. Char Prime.
Complete. System survey complete.
What can I build here? I wanted to basically build a zoo here, but I can't at the moment. Still something I'm researching. Ah, one of our governors has unfortunately perished. Let's get a new governor in here. And actually, I'm still short a governor. Which planet is this? Let's get this one in here. And if I look at this planet here, I don't have a governor here as of yet. Let's get those build costs reduced. Always welcome, I would say. Here, I'd like to build a zoo, but I don't have the means for it yet.
Research complete.
Research completed, so we can actually remove tile blockers now. Unlocks building planetary capital. That's useful, I think. Okay, good. So another 9 months for that top one. Ah, our scientist has died, unfortunately. That is, of course, survey speed. Physics, that is leader experience. Alright, let's see what we can recruit here. Anomaly research. Research speed. Alright, let's do this differently. Let me just pick up one of the commanders of one of those ships here. So this ship now needs a new leader, and I can easily recruit one. Let's recruit this one here. Let's actually go to that ship itself. Surveying this system here. Surveying that system there. And more importantly, actually surveying some of those systems here. Should be quite key. To build a wormhole station here, so at least I get a bit more travel range here as well. Okay, what else can I do here? Can I go for more? Yeah, I was considering actually building another outpost over here, but the question is, where do I actually have most energy facilities? It looks like there's quite a bit of energy available in this region here. So I might actually want to go to the system here already. And I got a colony ship ready. I might want to basically start colonizing this world here. With this colony ship here. It's going to cost me 32 only, which is not bad. Ooh, another scientist had died here. The governor had died. Another scientist has died here, unfortunately.
Construction complete.
Alright, this one here. Research, military, industry, or biology. I'm going to go for the military option here. Alright, let's finish researching this system here. Is there anything else to be researched there? It doesn't look like it. Let's survey those other systems that we got within our realms here, or within our reach, I should maybe say. It's just outside of our realm, or our reach once again. Okay, let's have a look. Demographics is...
System survey complete.
We got some robots, 29%, and the rest is, of course, Digitalis.
Construction complete.
Perfect. I need to survey that system first before I can actually do anything else, which is fine. Which is fine by me. So I got one over here already.
Construction
no, I don't have one
complete.
here yet. Right, let's take this one here and put one of them in this system here.
System survey complete.
Let's build ourselves, in this instance, a research station. I can upgrade this one here.
Colonization in progress.
We of course start the colonization of yet another world. We've encountered some form of alien vessel in the Theorem system. These strange objects have been flagged as demon until we can learn more about them. Alright, so let's pause the game. And anyway, it's a good point for us to basically call it a day. We have reached a pretty good marker. We've basically been playing for the last 35 minutes here on this one. So let's just save it away and let's carry on in the next episode. In the meantime, thanks again for joining me. I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.